What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking nail!
So let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us? Take this! Aim for the weak spot!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Take this! Can't get out of this!
I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on our side, Dohalim.
Guess I had to use it sometime.
Negative gate!
Hurricane strike!
Blood! Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Hurricane strike!
Eternal devastation!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Benediction light!
Here I come!
Swallow there!
Eternal devastation!
Look sharp!
Eagle assault! Resonate with the earth! Fire! I'm on a roll now! Anything in armor is all mine!
Eternal
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Hurricane strike!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
The power of light!
Regenerate!
Much obliged.
Speaking of that,
I owe you one for that. Tell me about it later.
Shine!
Its wings are lighting up!
Force of regeneration! It's getting ready to attack! Don't suffer in silence.
such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Too slow! Dust to dust! Regenerate! Flaming steel! Take this! Can't get out of this!
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Going in.
I'm on a roll now!
On guard.
Rending you apart! Death!
Hurricane strike.
You're mine!
On guard.
Take
Alpha!
Benediction light!
Now
Now I'm in the groove!
look sharp.
Here!
Appreciate the help. Hurricane strike. I can handle it. Far enough.
A scream!
On guard.
Rending you apart! Bloody howling! Beckons into everlasting darkness!
Negative gate.
The art of being interrupted! All good things come to an end!
Don't mind if I do.
Benediction light! Heal! Almost! Dust to dust!
This one's mine!
Crump!
Hurricane strike. Look sharp.
Away! Deity!
Hurricane
Dating
strike.
pile driver! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! I'm ready! Dare you? Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Benediction light! Shattering to pieces! Attack time!
Crescent moon.
Take this!
No further!
On guard.
Try harder!
Talon hurricane. Hurricane
Shine!
strike.
Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Eternal devastation!
Regenerate!
Hurricane strike.
Take to the fray!
Here!
Steel! Shine! Radiant light!
Here it
Force
comes!
of regeneration! Regenerate!
This one's
My
mine!
whole body feels.
Here I go!
Hey! You need someone to take a look over you?
Sure. Just be thorough.
Hey! Crumble!
Take this!
Dragon shell!
Take this! Hurricane thrust! Hurricane thrust!
Resonate with the earth!
I'm ready to go.
I'll finish you here and now! Ready and ready! Air pressure!
Look sharp.
Shine!
On
Radiant
guard.
light! It was
On
nice
guard.
shine! Radiant light!
Going
Force
in.
of regeneration!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Allow me to help you.
Is that a healing art?
It is.
I can't ignore your pain. And I'll try to be more careful.
Can't get out of this!
This one's mine.
This one's mine!
Plenty left.
I can carve through armor! Resonate with the earth!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Onward!
In here. Discharge.
Royal Guard colors are shining
Far
through!
enough. Fancy joining the regiment? I should beat you into shape and no time. All
Good.
together, everyone!
Eternal devastation!
On guard!
On your knees.
Big shot!
Hollow dance!
Round and pound!
Eternal devastation!
Guardian
Radiant
field!
light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Here I come! You're finished!
Another incantation ruined.
This one's all mine!
Look sharp!
Begin!
Our expert coming through!
Castle! Finish it!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from 𝚃𝚊𝚕𝚎 made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Shionne needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogl's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Dohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like 𝚁𝚅? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to 𝚃𝚊𝚕𝚎 that way.
Until we magically sprout wings, let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shionne's waiting for us.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Eternal devastation! Destruction! Rising sun!
It's a duel of the arts! Don't mind if I do!
Here I come!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here! Armor won't save you! Do it! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Here I
waltz.
come! Here and now! Chopper strike! Evil assault! Rising falcon! My turn! No further! Kisara! Make it rain! In an instant! Impact block!
A victory for the ages.
a nice view.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
This is no place to fish, is it?
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath. No choice. You picked the wrong fight. Can you take it? Stardom! Devastation! Under mine! Crush it down!
Resonate with the earth! Now, in the fury! The enemy feels off too.
We'll soon see about that! Confiscated!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Internal devastation! Crush! That's an interesting stance.
It's part of the running style.
A style made of both sides. You picked the wrong fight. My turn.
Not on my watch!
Internal devastation!
This one's mine.
Shockwave flash!
Nothing gets
Internal
by.
devastation! You're mine! Crush!
I'm ready.
Dohalim!
Hurricane.
In an instant! Impact block!
These guys picked the wrong fight.
No complaints here. The more the merrier.
Just don't go getting any rap. Ideas.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed rocket.
Eternal devastation! Here I come! Try harder! No,
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
If only I were a cat. We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Vholran's power.
So that's where Shionne's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Haros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Vholran became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Vholran's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no?
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shionne.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almeidria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shionne's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shionne's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before.
This flavor? Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almeidria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almeidria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danins such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
don't want Shionne to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
This one's mine! Nothing gets by me!
Captivity! I'll smash you!
Now you've
Is it
gone
high?
and ticked me
Just
off!
back it out again!
Flaming meteor! Royal power!
Captivity!
Igneous disconnect!
I'll split it open!
In an instant!
Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Eat this!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! Flaming meteor!
Not today!
Eagle fly!
Shattering the pieces! No further! Rising Falcon!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Right, here goes! Shockwave flash!
Shot!
Take this! And go to you! On your knees!
These ones hit like rings around us!
Eternal devastation! Come and get it! Crush! Have a weapon in here! Eagle Wave!
Piercing roar!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back.
Shockwave
Trip it up.
Crush! Begin! Here I come! I can carve through! Watch this!
Going
Here
in.
I come! Eternal devastation!
Far enough!
Here I come! Crush!
Challenge hurricane strike!
Destruction! This one's all mine!
away!
Eat dirt!
Thunder touch!
Stardust! Devastation! My turn! Here I come! Challenge sword! Rending you a bloody
Time to shut.
We'll never lose! Never lose!
Never lose!
Is there an echo?
demon!
The earth throbs in pain. Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Crumble!
I'll face you!
Hurricane! Ground and pound!
I'll turn you into steam!
Igneous discharge!
Catapult!
I'm gone!
I'm on it! You're mine!
Tiger blade! Light up the dark!
Power surges through me.
Hurricane! Captivity!
Going in!
Tempest!
Crescent moon!
Seismic rupture! Talon storm!
Going in!
Take this! Talon hurricane!
Crescent moon!
Eagle's eye!
Going in!
Do it!
Alphen!
Talon storm!
In an instant!
Impact cross!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Out of my way!
Dragon! Here I come! I'm on it! That frickin' does it! Shine!
I'll take out the legs with my shield! I'm gone! Igneous discharge!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Everlasting dark! Eat this! Talon! All good.
This one keeps
Appreciate
charging
the
out.
vine!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Good! Leave it to you!
Benediction light.
Crescent moon!
Slice!
Destruction! Do it!
This one's
I'll
mine!
face you! I'll run you through!
Tiger blade! Flaming meteor!
Do it!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Devastation! This one's mine!
Regenerate!
Denied!
Allow me to help you.
Now you see what I can
This
do!
one's mine!
Dragon Swarm! I'm ready!
Stalagmite.
I'm even stronger than before.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganath Haros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Let's see what you've got.
Time to shine! That freaking does it! Talent Hurricane!
Tornado Drive!
This one's
Elusive
mine!
Deity!
Hurricane
Soaring
Blast!
Blast!
On guard! Plenty left! Crescent Moon!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me! Time to shine!
Elusive Deity!
I'm just
Tornado
getting
Drive!
started.
On
Eagle
your
Dive!
knees!
Hurricane Flight! Going in! Blow away!
Can you
Switch
take it?
to offense!
Not today! Elusive Deity! Tornado Drive! Take this! I'll run you through! No further!
On guard! Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Well, looky here.
Serious? Sleep? Is this a joke?
I'll smash you!
I'm not done!
Eternal Devastation! Talent
It's over.
Hurricane! That freaking does it!
Be still! Devastation!
Right here! I got it! Talent Hurricane! Going
Eternal
in!
Devastation!
Rip and tear! Eagle Assault!
I'm ready! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together. Like a finely timed waltz.
I'll finish you here and now! Shield and Fang! Eat this!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
This one's all mine!
Going in! I'll burn you! This one's mine!
Eternal Devastation! Eternal
Rounded
Devastation!
Hell!
Here I come! You're finished! I'll thank you!
How about this?
Eternal Devastation!
Glimmer Dragon! On guard!
No further! Here I come! You're
This
finished!
one's mine! Shattering the pieces!
You picked the
You are
wrong
the
fight!
epitome of brawn before brains. Thank you? It's
Armor
mostly
won't
a compliment.
save you!
Take this! Crush! Destruction! Sunrise Flash!
I'm on a roll now! Time to shine! Far enough!
Here I come!
Dragon Shout!
Sunrise
Radiant Lightning bolt! Make your way! Take! Blow them away!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
There's something in the water.
Now where might those fish be? Where should I cast my line? I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
You're mine! Talon Storm! Shuttling Flash! Captivity! Talon Hurricane! Hurricane Strike! Blue Escape! Be still! Hurricane Strike! Dragon Shield! Rending you apart! You're finished! Bloody Howling! What's this? Take this! Eagle Dive! Crush! I'm ready! Storm! In an instant! Impact Crush! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Shockwave Flash! Eternal Devastation! Take this! Eat dirt!
I'll smash you!
You're mine!
Glacial fire!
I'm on it! I'm not!
Hurricane flight!
Crush! Eternal Devastation!
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Gosh.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only ones scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle 𝙿𝚊𝚕𝚎𝚑.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shionne, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Glory be to Ganath Haros. Glory be to Volron. Glory be to Ganath Haros. Glory be to Volron. Glory
Hey!
be to Ganath
You guys!
Haros.
What's going on?
Glory be to Volron. Glory be to Ganath Haros. Glory be to Volron. Glory be to Ganath Haros.
What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danon slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, it might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Gives me the creeps.
La, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shionne. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. It's...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shionne. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Shionne!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shionne,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shionne.
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly!
There is immense dark astral energy here. It's far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her, but we cannot tell from this far away. We'll need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Eternal devastation!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shionne!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shionne! Shionne! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shionne! You're mine!
I'll tear you apart!
Going in.
Whirlwind snap! I'll tear you apart! You're wide open! Bastard! Glimmer dragon!
Rising
Ready
light!
and quick!
Soaring light spear!
First Tiger blade! I'll tear you apart! Elusive deity! Almost! Hitting pile driver! Cover strike! Glimmer dragon!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shionne! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shionne. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara.
And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shionne.
Alphen! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shionne.
Thanks. I'll be okay.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for, it was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shionne, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shionne's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law. Those things that came out of Shionne are...
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shionne? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shionne.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shionne. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but trouble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be your next target?
Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Ganon puppets we dealt with outside.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Think again! Annihilation!
Ignite!
One more!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
I'm only getting started! Annihilation! Here's a healing art!
No way out?
Not in your dreams!
I can carve through!
I never miss! And again! Mega Ray!
Take this! This one's mine!
And again!
Can't get out of this!
Here's a healing art! Here goes! Flame of Fury!
Their arms were interrupted.
It's Lord Field! Not in your dreams! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lunar Resistance!
How about this? Eternal devastation!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
We did it!
Hang tight! Unguard!
Eat this! Take this!
Lunar Corruption!
This one's mine! Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no, never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.